Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Body Mind Healing. My name is Maria Sanchez. I am a holistic health consultant, a family nurse practitioner, a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, and a doctor in nursing practice. The case for today is chronic fatigue syndrome, medical and spiritual perspectives. Let's first look at the medical perspective. Chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as myalgic encephalomyelitis, is a complex long-term illness. Its hallmark is profound fatigue that is not relieved by rest and is often worsened by exertion. The core symptoms are persistent fatigue, post-exertional malaise, and unrefreshing sleep. Persistent fatigue lasts more than 6 months and is not explained by another condition. Post-exertional malaise is the sudden and extreme worsening of fatigue, pain, or brain fog after even minor activity, and a refreshing sleep is waking up tired regardless of how long the patient sleeps. Under cognitive and neurological symptoms, we have the brain fog that is characterized by slow thinking, poor memory, and reduced concentration. Also, difficulty with word finding and information processing, headaches, new or worsening patterns, and sensitivity to light, sound, odors, and even certain medications. Under autonomic nervous system symptoms, we have dizziness, fainting, or worsened symptoms when upright, including orthostatic intolerance, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, or POTS, and neurally mediated hypotension. Also palpitations or rapid heart rate and blood pressure swings. Under pain symptoms, we have widespread muscle aches or myalgias, joint pain without swelling or redness, migratory or shifting pain patterns, and tender lymph nodes or recurrent sore throats. Under immune symptoms, we have frequent flu-like malaise, swollen or tender lymph nodes, mainly in the neck and armpits, and increased susceptibility to infections. Other physical manifestations include gastrointestinal issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome-like symptoms that include bloating, diarrhea, and/or constipation, temperature dysregulation, such as feeling excessively hot or cold, disrupted sleep cycles, such as insomnia or hypersomnia, and visual disturbances, such as blurred or double vision and flashing spots. In summary, chronic fatigue syndrome is best understood as a neuroimmune, autonomic, and metabolic disorder where multiple body systems are out of balance. The possible causes are still under study and include post-viral dysregulation, often following Epstein-Barr, COVID-19, or other infections, dysautonomia, mitochondrial or cellular energy dysfunction, neuroinflammation and immune system overactivation, and hormonal imbalances. Now let's look at the spiritual perspective of chronic fatigue syndrome. From a holistic or symbolic viewpoint, this syndrome is more than a medical diagnosis. It is seen as a message from the body's spirit system. Energy depletion, misalignment, the body forces rest when deeper needs or boundaries are ignored. Crashes, lessons in pacing, spirit teaches surrender, patience, and the wisdom of cycles instead of constant striving. Brain fog, a call to stillness, it slows overthinking and points toward intuition and inner listening. Immune sensitivity, unprocessed pain, carrying unresolved grief, trauma, or resentment can weaken energetic boundaries. Fatigue as initiation. In many spiritual traditions, exhaustion marks a dark night of the soul, a threshold to deeper transformation. Spiritually, chronic fatigue syndrome invites us to reclaim sovereignty over our energy, release what drains us, and practice radical self-care as a sacred act. Now, let's visit integrative ways to heal this syndrome. Healing often requires a layered approach, addressing body, mind, and spirit together. Medically and physically, we have pacing and energy envelope theory, meaning respecting limits to prevent symptoms crashes. Sleep hygiene, meaning consistent bedtime, cool, dark environment, sometimes low dose melatonin. Nervous system regulation, including breathing practices, gentle yoga, and meditation. Medications that are based on individual cases, including low-dose naltrexone, antivirals, stimulants, antidepressive like SSRIs and SNRIs for mood or pain, and autonomic regulators like fludrocortisone or midodrine. Nutrition and supplements, including anti-inflammatory diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and seeds, hydration with water and electrolytes, key support like B-complex vitamins, magnesium glycinate, omega-3, CoQ10, L-carnitine, vitamin D, etc., and adaptogens such as rhodiola, ginseng, or ashwagandha, which need to be used cautiously as any of these adaptogens might worsen some symptoms. Spiritually and energetically, we have rest as ritual, meaning honoring deep rest without guilt. Releasing old patterns through journaling, psychotherapy, or energy work to let go of perfectionism, overgiving, and unresolved wounds. Somatic practices through trauma release exercises, breath work, or emotional freedom tapping to regulate the nervous system. Nature connection through grounding barefoot, sunlight exposure, time with trees or water to recharge subtle energy. Meditation and visualization through restoring vitality by imagining, for example, a golden light filling depleted areas. Meaning making through reframing illness as teacher, guiding toward authenticity, balance, and inner growth. Bridging these two approaches, we have that integrated medicine and functional psychiatry combine neuroimmune care, lifestyle strategies, and mind-body therapies. Healing is rarely linear. It unfolds in cycles of flare and remission, teaching pacing, compassion, and resilience. Many find improvement when both physiological stability and spiritual integration are addressed together. In short, medically, chronic fatigue syndrome is a neuroimmune and autonomic disorder requiring pacing, medical support, and symptom management. Spiritually, it is a call to slow down, release what no longer serves, and restore harmony with the self. Healing emerges by combining both approaches, science for the body and wisdom for the soul. Let's not forget that healing is a return to the balance of body, mind, and spirit, a reminder that we were never truly broken. Until next time.